What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, lads, I got 3 selections tomorrow. One in the golf in the Spanish Open, one at Ayr and one in Thurles, and we're going to do a little each way Trixie or an each way painting, whatever it is you like, or an each way treble. But I would probably do a little each way painting and an each way treble as well, just to hurt them if you could, to really kick the nuts of the bookies if we can. But anyway, let's just recap today. One selection on the YouTube, made a bad mistake down the back, that was that, light's gone. And then one selection on the Patreon service, very disappointing to be honest. But anyway, we don't dwell around here, as you all know. Too many winners on the way. It is getting a little frustrating, the ground now for the flat horses. Like, I really like a horse tomorrow that I was going to have in the gold tier as a strong bet, but the ground is such an unknown. We might just tread carefully and go 2 points each way, or 2 points win, and have him at that. I would have went maybe a 4 points each way on him, but he just has one run on soft ground. The horse is well handicapped, but he has one run on soft, which is bad. But the price is still fair enough for a progressive horse, so we might have a 2 points each way. Therefore, he'll be in the 3 tiers tomorrow. But yeah, it's just frustrating now with the end of season, the ground changing. So we just have to be patient and wait for all these nice, good jumping horses to start coming out as well. And I have a few nice horses marked down for the all-weather. But anyway, let's move on to tomorrow. Let's get this each way painted. So we'll kick it off with the horses first. In the 330 in Thurles, this 4-year-old gelding by Camford Cliss, Eastern Tornado. He's like an enigma. He's so quirky. He sits out the back. He flies home too late. He meets a lot of trouble. But Dusty Foley gets the leg up here now. And I think the finesse of Dusty could just be the trick. It's coming back from a break, and off a mark of 47, if this horse puts it together, it is so capable of winning. Like, there's no doubt about that. This is the same mark. We had it on the Patreon service one day in Navan. It would have won on the bridle, only it just could not get a run through. I think Colin Keane wrote it that day. It just got very badly hampered a furlong from home. And then it flattened out a little bit in Tipperary. But I think back from a break, if ever this horse is going to do it off this mark, tomorrow is the day. And if he doesn't do it, then Eastern Tornado and myself will be parting ways. But that's the first one in our each way painting tomorrow. Eastern Tornado, the 330, Dusty Foley on board. Come on, Dusty, get him home for us. Get the first one up. Then we're going to go to the 425 in Ayr. Now, Cat's Bob, this is a horse we had on the service the last day. It won for us nicely. It is up £8. Well, it won for us in a close one. It is up £8, which is definitely going to make life harder. But Cat's Bob is progressive. It does handle the ground, and it seems to be learning on the job. It was always a little fiery, little quirky. It stayed on nicely a few times over 6. Got the job done on its first run at 7. Now, the £8 hike is worrying, but this horse does love the soft ground, and it's only ran, I think, 11 or 12 times. I think it won on its 12th start the last time. So for a horse that's been taking a while to get the hang of things, I think he could step up again. I would be very shocked if he wasn't banged there. So that is the second one in this each way painting. Cat's Bob, 3-1 or 7-2, around that price. Shop around and get it. Then we move on to the Spanish Open, the golf. This is a golfer I was following for a while. Really like him. Guido Migliozzi, if that's how you pronounce it. If not, apologies. But he's an Italian, and he's very, very good. Now, I know John Ram heads the market here at a very short price, but, you know, he's been, look, rightly so. His form, his ability, let alone, is unbelievable, but he holds his form very, very well. But we're 28-1 here. I see Paddy Power's 28-1, first 7 places. So the Spanish Open, so it's an each way painting. So we'll go Guido Migliozzi, I think that's how we pronounce it, 28-1. Cat's Bob, 425 in Ayr, 7-2. And then Eastern Tornado, 4-1 and the 330 at Thurles. So an each way painting. And if you want, do an extra each way treble on them, just in case we would hit the big one and get it done. Look, you'd have some sweat for the weekend if Cats Bob and Eastern Tornado could win for us, and if our old golfer was in contention. But anyway, look, there are 3 lively selections, and who knows, if they all put it together on the day, we might have a nice return. Look, if they all placed, there would be nothing wrong with it at all. All right, try and stay patient, lads. We are transitioning now from the end of the flat season into the jump season. So I'm taking as many notes as possible. But, you know, we could go through a 4, 5, 6 week period where we're still picking up on what trainers are firing, what horses to follow, especially coming into the jumps. But the work is going in behind the scenes, and hopefully we'll have a really, really good jump season. The flat season I had here was unbelievable. God knows how many winners was tipped on the flat season. Unbelievable. And yeah, we had a really nice jumping double in Ballinrobe one day as well. The 9-1 and 3-1, the each way double that clicked. So look, the jumpers are my friends as well. We had many a nice jump winners. Let's hope we can have a really, really good winter. But that's your each way painting tomorrow. And if you want, do another little each way treble on top of it. So a pint each way painting and a pint each way treble, just in case we would crush them. Right, lads, enjoy. The time for codding is over.